Good morning, students. Today we will talk about the digestion of food in the stomach. We know what is the passage of the food. Food from the buccal cavity enters into the pharynx, then into the esophagus. We have done up to esophagus, fine. And from esophagus, food will enter into stomach, then into small intestine, and no digestive activity will be carried out in large intestine. मीन्स आपका डाइजेशन का प्रोसेस स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन तक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा और फिर जो अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड होगा वो लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन में पास हो जाएगा एंड देन थ्रू लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन एनस एंड देन outside. Fine. So today we will talk about the stomach. Fine. Now stomach is a J-shaped structure. Food from the esophagus enters into the stomach and here churning movements will takes place. Churning movements like जैसे आप लस्सी बनाते हो, दही में जब हम रई डालते हैं और उसे घुमाते हैं, that is the churning movement. In the same way, when food enters into the stomach, the food will get churned by the muscular walls of the stomach. Fine. And stomach contains gastric glands. Gastric is the term used for the stomach. जहाँ पे भी आपको gastric दिखाई दे उसका मतलब है stomach. Fine. So stomach contains gastric glands. These glands secrete gastric juice and our food will get mixed with the gastric juice. Now what is the benefit of gastric juice? How this gastric juice will help in digestion of the food? This gastric juice contains mucus, hydrochloric acid and pepsin. Fine. Let's see what is the function of these three. First one is the pepsin. Pepsin is an enzyme and this enzyme breaks down the complex protein into the simple protein. Fine. बट ये पेप्सिन जो है इसे काम करने के लिए एक एनवायरनमेंट की ज़रूरत है. वो एनवायरनमेंट क्या है? एसिडिक एनवायरनमेंट है. वो एसिडिक एनवायरनमेंट पेप्सिन को कौन प्रोवाइड करेगा? HCl, हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, जो कि एक एसिड है, वो पेप्सिन को उसका काम करने में हेल्प करेगा. कैसे? HCl will provide acidic medium to the pepsin. जब तक पेप्सिन को एसिडिक मीडियम नहीं मिलेगा तब तक पेप्सिन प्रोटीन को डाइजेस्ट नहीं करेगा. फाइन. सो फंक्शन ऑफ पेप्सिन इज the digestion of proteins and function of HCl is first is providing acidic medium to the pepsin and second one is it is antibacterial. Anti means against, means it will prevent your food from the bacterial infection. Fine. Now third one is the mucus. This mucus will protect the lining of the stomach because if there is excess of HCl in the stomach, this HCl may damage the walls of stomach. So this mucus will prevent the wall of stomach from the action of HCl. बिकॉज अगर आपके स्टमक में बहुत ज़्यादा HCl हो जाएगा तो स्टमक की लाइनिंग भी डैमेज हो जाएगी और आपके स्टमक में अल्सर्स भी हो सकते हैं. अल्सर्स मतलब आपके स्टमक में छोटे छोटे छाले पड़ जाना, रेड निशान पड़ जाना, पेन होना, स्वेलिंग होना, ये सब कुछ होने लग जाएगा. सो म्यूकस उन सभी चीज़ों को कंट्रोल करके रखता है. फाइन. सो हाउ द फूड गेट्स डाइजेस्टेड इन द स्टमक? Food will get mixed with the gastric juices and gastric juices are secreted by the gastric glands. Gastric juice contains mucus, HCl and pepsin. Pepsin will help in the broken down of the protein but it requires acidic medium for its function. That acidic medium will be provided by hydrochloric acid, as well as this hydrochloric acid will protect our food from the bacterial infection, and mucus will protect the lining of stomach from the action of HCl. Fine. Now after stomach, food will enter into the small intestine, and as I told you that small intestine is the main site of digestion and absorption. After small intestine, no digestive activity will be carried out in large intestine. Fine. So in next lecture we will study the digestion of food in small intestine. Fine.